Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Raina Chawla, Faculty of Obs and Gynae. I'm a practicing obstetrician gynecologist and I also love teaching. So this is the concept behind it to help you understand as a student, as a junior practitioner, to understand the subject better. Now, I've been getting a lot of queries as we come closer to the launch date of the app Conceptual OBG and Gynae. I've been getting a lot of queries, so this presentation is sort of to answer all the FAQs, the frequently asked questions that I've been getting, okay? And hopefully, this helps you understand the concept of this app better. Now, before I get to the actual FAQs, I thought I'd just stress a bit about the aim of this app. Now, I have worked in a medical college for about 13, 14 years, close to 14 years, and I have also been a DNB examiner. And I also, from so much experience, I've worked with so many doctors, so many residents. What you get to know is that the level of training differs, and it's not a slight difference. There's a huge variation. Okay, you have somebody come passing out who has done 20 cesarean sections versus you have somebody who's come passing out who's done 1000 cesarean sections. But there's also a difference in that. For example, those who have done 20 cesarean sections will be very, very good at the theoretical knowledge, okay, or decision making. But those who've done 1000 cesarean sections actually are very good at skill, but their knowledge is lacking. Okay, so there's a huge variation, okay, and to fill this gap, okay, of knowledge, okay, so primarily you have knowledge, then you have skills, and then you have attitude. Okay, so all these three, okay, and let's not forget the attitude, all these three are equally important, okay. And there is a huge, as I said, there's a huge variation in the different colleges, in the different DNB hospitals, okay, because of whatever reasons, but our aim is to fill that gap, to create a level play field for everybody so that the information is distributed uniformly. As a teacher, my greatest joy is in sharing the knowledge that I have, okay, and that's what we want to do with this app. Who is it helpful for? Now, I get this question asked a lot. Okay, so this is for anyone who wants to just learn more about OBS and Gynae, learn about OBS and Gynae, and this includes the undergraduates, interns, okay, and anybody who has an interest in OBS and Gynae. Of course, if this is your specialty, you're a resident in, you're doing your post graduation in this field, then of course this is a must have app. Okay, this will include everything that you need to know. Now, this includes your those who are doing their MD/MS, those who are doing DGO, those who are doing DNB. This is for everybody. This is also important for those who are writing their fellowship or super specialty exams, because we're going to have separate MCQ sessions and focus on these areas also. This is also important for those who have done their DGO and now writing their secondary DNB entrance exam paper. This is also for those people. So it's for basically for everybody who loves the subject and or who is practicing the subject. It's a beautiful app, and you will have a lot of areas covered, from, as I said, knowledge to skills to surgical videos to practicing MCQs. Everything will be there. Now, how is it different from other residency based apps? So again, I get asked this a lot. What is the difference? Remember, the one of the main differences is that you will be in direct contact with me. So I'm going to be your mentor along with my team, okay, and we're going to help you navigate this field as long as you need me to be there. So that's one of the primary focus which we're going to have. Apart from that, you're going to have, as I said, you're going to have a knowledge based library, you're going to have a skill based library, and this includes your clinical skills and your surgical videos, which is not there in any other app. And then we also have the attitude. So with me, and this is something which I really love to do, is to tell you how to or to hone your ethics, your attitude, hone your skills with respect to communication. And that's very important in today's day and date. It's I think maybe more important to some to than knowledge and to some extent skills. So that's another extra point which you will have in this app. So basically it's all inclusive. Everything you want you will find here. So what all will be included in the app? So as of now, so this is something which we're building on. Okay, more and more features will get added. Okay, so what we're going to be having, we're going to be having the pre-recorded lectures. This is going to be done by me and a lot of like-minded faculty. Okay, a lot of senior faculty are going to be there. Okay, and all those, so what I've tried to is try to get the people who love to teach and who are brilliant teachers. Okay, so that's the first thing. We are going to have pre-recorded lectures. We're also going to have live lectures. Okay, and we'll get a come out of the schedule very soon of live lectures. So it's going to be a combination of both. So this is mainly for your knowledge. Then we're going to have pre-recorded lectures, and we're going to have live lectures. Then we're also going to have the skill station, and this includes clinical skills. Okay, and this also includes the surgical video library, which we will keep adding onto. Okay, and this will help you, so you have everything at one place. You don't have to search YouTube for a certain surgery. Everything here explained to you step by step will be here. We will also have OSCEs. Okay, and this is important for those writing the DNB exams, and now many MD MS exams also have OSCEs in place, OSCEs or spotters, or however best you want to call them. They will also be there. Then we will have MCQs for the super speciality and the those writing the fellowship exams. Those will also be there. So, and we will also have separate classes on research methodology and scientific writing. So this is all going to be there in the app, everything at one place. And as I said, we're going to keep building on to the knowledge that we have and keep getting to you better and better content. Will it cover my basics? Okay, so this is another thing which is very worrisome for some students. Will it cover my basics? Remember, all you need to know is the basics, is what I feel. And I've got, as and this is for those who are writing the exams. If your basics are clear, okay, it's understood that you would be comfortable with more complicated stuff, and basics will be covered from anatomy, physiology, basic clinical examination. And this is honestly, this is where a lot of students fumble in the exam. A basic obstetric examination, you can't afford to get that wrong. Okay, but people fumble. They would know the most complicated and most recent advance regarding some rare fetal medicine advancement, but they will not know how to examine an obstetric patient. So this is what we're going to emphasize on, that basics are the most important thing that you should know. And of course, then we gradually build up on the basics. So definitely basics are going to be covered. And lastly, why should you purchase the app? Just go to the last 5 minutes of my entire presentation and you will realize what a gem this is going to be. When I was a postgraduate, we used to search, and I'm sure most of you still do that, those who are doing the residency, we used to search for information. Okay, I recently put out on YouTube a video of my postgraduate compilation of material. So everything I had taken something from one place, from say Williams, another thing from a guideline, another thing from somewhere else, and I just put it all together, xeroxed everything, spiral bound it, and put it together. This was 20 years back. See how technology has advanced. Now I'm in a position where I can give you that same material on your phone, okay, or your tab. So this is how we are utilizing this technology, advancements, digitalization, to help you become better doctors. So I hope this presentation helped. And if you have further queries, please write them down in the comment section and we will get back to you. Thank you very much.